Hello everybody, this is Galrock. Welcome to the first episode of Galrock's Hardcore Challenge. Let me explain what I mean by that. I thought it would be fun to play a game on hardcore and record my efforts and see what ensues from that. So, I'm calling it Galrock's Hardcore Challenge, and for my first one I'm going to do Vanilla Minecraft, the latest version 1.8.7. Anybody with any suggestions of a world seed you'd like to see me try on, or a particular mod pack you'd like to see me try with, post that in the comments below, and perhaps we'll be able to get that going in a future episode of Galrock's Hardcore Challenge. So without further ado, you can see I'm at the title screen for Vanilla Minecraft 1.8.7. Let's go ahead and create a new world. We're going to call it Hardcore Challenge. Game mode hardcore. No cheats, no bonus chests, default world type, generate structures. I'm going to go for a blank seed and let's create the world. Doesn't look like a bad starting point right here. So I guess since we're on hardcore, first thing we're going to want to do, find food. Well, there are the achievements. Taking inventory. And let's punch tree, get wood. Get a few pieces of wood going here, and we'll find somewhere to dig out some stone. I think I saw some extreme hills. Yep, right over there. Looks like a good place to get a little start. So let's head over there. And then we'll build our first crafting table and get some stone so we can get a sword, because we're probably going to want one of those. Find something that looks like a reasonably flat area to start with. Alright, here we are. This looks good. So let's make ourselves a crafting table. And here comes a zombie already. Run away! Run away! I don't even have a sword yet, man. Would you burn up already? Thank you. Okay. So, yeah, we better get a sword. Let's go ahead and convert these. I know I could make a wooden sword right now, but why do that when I can just do this? There we go, a stone sword. Now, where did that zombie come from? Oh, I see. There's a little cave here. Alright. And look at all these chickens. Maybe we can cook some of that up for something to eat. You know what? Those guys are kind of loud. Let me change that volume. Yeah, that master volume's a little high. There we go. Let's work with that. Alright. I've seen a lot of coal around, a lot of stone. We need a furnace, and we need some coal. We can cook this chicken up. Ouch. Hey, I'm not gonna mine with a feather. Pickaxe was in the wrong spot. You know what? Let's go ahead and upgrade this pickaxe too. Normally in Minecraft, I'm a pack rat when it comes to resources, and I would use this wooden pickaxe up until it was gone. But I think now I'm gonna just do that. Get a furnace. Aha, there's some coal. So what I'm going to do is do a little bit of looking around for somewhere we can spend the first night, get that done off camera, pick up any coal I see along the way, get us a good start going, and we'll be back in just a minute. It's starting to get nighttime. First night coming on. I've collected a few resources. Over there looks like it might be an interesting area to start, but for now I think I'm just going to dig a hole in the wall. I did find some sheep, so I've got some wool. Maybe some torches would be good. Yeah, there's an idea. Let's go ahead and plug that hole. While we wait for the night to progress, I'm going to go ahead and cook up some of this food I gathered. Whoops. There we go, and make a set of basic tools here for us. We could use a shovel, an axe. Looks like this pickaxe is already getting low, so let's go ahead and have a new one on standby waiting. This cooked mutton, this is new in 1.8. Let's see how much it feeds us. Not bad, not bad. Alright, we get to skip the night. How do things look out here? There's a spider hanging out in the water. I don't see any skeletons or creepers or zombies hanging around, so I think we're okay. Actually, some string would be nice. We could get a bow made. There we go. Two pieces of string. One more and we can make a bow. So I'm going to finish cooking up this food, and then I'm going to pick everything up and move on, because I don't feel like this is a good place to call home just yet. So I'm going to move on, and if anything interesting happens or I find a good place to set up for home, I will get the camera back on and show it to you. I've found a good area to call home for now. Got a nice plains biome here. You see some forest biome there, so we've got access to get to the trees, get to some wood when we need it. Pigs, cows, chickens. There's some sheep over there running around. I've looked around in a couple of these caves. Looks like a great place to hunt for resources. So you can see night's coming on. We've got the bed. I'm going to go ahead and set it up. I guess we'll just call it right here for now. And we're going to start building a house to stay in and making use of some of the land around here. So I'm going to start building. I'm going to cut away from the camera for a few minutes, start building, because a house would be a good thing to have. And maybe we can start working on fencing off some of these sheep and pigs and cows, give us a renewable food resource there. You can see I'm collecting some seeds out of this tall grass, so we're going to have wheat growing pretty soon. So I think this looks promising. Be back in a minute. Here we are, home sweet home. Yeah, not much. Just kind of a little cabin, but it has us somewhere safe and inside that we can put our stuff and not worry about it getting blown up, hopefully. So let's put some things down and let's go ahead and make some chests. Give us somewhere to put all this stuff away. You can see I chopped down a few trees, made plenty of planks for building this house. And that's about as far as I made it. There we go. Much cleaner inventory. Let's sleep through the night. And I built the house right in front of a cave. So first thing I'm going to do, let's make some more torches. There we go. Good stack of them. And time to farm. Now, if you're wondering why I have a piece of cobblestone for my doorway instead of a regular door, hardcore mode, just like hard mode, zombies can come along and just break down a wooden door. So once we get some iron, we can put up an iron door there, pressure plate on the inside, button on the outside, and we'll be good to go. So let's go ahead. Oh, I put those seeds away, didn't I? Let's get them back out. Let's go ahead and plant some wheat. I went ahead and built right here next to this little pool of water so we'd have a good place to start. There we go. Alright, we have a wheat garden. Put some of this stuff away. You know what? Probably want to carry a crafting table and some sticks with me just in case I need to replace the pickaxe. So let's head down here into this cave and see what kind of trouble we can get ourselves into. A little more coal. I'm not going to complain about that. Some lava down here. I see some iron. Be nice to get some iron. Oh, there's a creeper. Okay, we made it. We're okay. Creeper didn't kill us. Let's get some iron. One piece, really? Surely we can do better than that. I see more over there. There we go. That'll contain that lava flow. Maybe? Yeah, there it goes. So I'm going to go ahead and cut away from the camera for a minute. If any mobs come up, I promise to turn it on and record just in case I die, because I'm sure that's what you're all waiting to see. And I'm going to try to collect up a few of these resources and see what we can do. Be back in a minute. It was a lot smaller than I expected. Didn't really get into much trouble down there, just saw that one creeper. Found quite a bit of coal, got some gravel and flint. We'll be able to make some arrows later. And 7 pieces of iron, that's all. So let's go ahead and put this stuff away. Keep a little bit of that out. And this pickaxe is almost broken, so since I'm here I might as well make a new one. Gonna look around just a little bit, see what other caves I can find. I noticed one. Let me show you this one on camera over here. Where did I? There it is. See, I marked it with a few torches to help me remember where it was. I poked my head in here just a little bit earlier, and I noticed all that cobweb down there. So there's got to be a cave spider spawner down there. I'm not ready to just go chasing after cave spiders yet. I'd like to at least get a little bit of armor going. So we're just going to mark that out to explore later. So I'm going to look around a little bit, see if I can find any other caves, and hopefully we can find some iron, get some armor, and do some more interesting stuff. So I'll be back in a minute if I find anything that looks good. There we go. Now this cave looks promising. I've been looking around a little bit. I found a few cave openings, collected a few resources, but most of those caves have just been real quick dead ends. This one looks like it might be a little more promising. There's some iron already. Good. Slide up a little bit further down the tunnel and just coming out another end. So I guess I'm just gonna have to, and it's 1 piece of iron. Really? So I guess what I'm gonna have to do is just start digging, and maybe I'll come to some big underground cave system that doesn't have an opening up to the surface. I don't know. We need to find something worth exploring though. Something a little bit less dangerous than that abandoned mine shaft we saw down there. So I know I'm cutting it a little short, but I think that's about all we're going to get done today. So I'm going to go ahead and call this episode here, and between this episode and next I'm going to try to just dig a standard old staircase down deep, try to collect some resources. If I come to some caves, we'll start recording another episode, or I'll at least leave it and come back to explore it when we come to another episode. Something like that. I think I'm going to spruce this house up a little bit too. Got plenty of beach over there. We can replace some of this roof with glass, put some windows in. Be nice instead of just this dreary, no windows looking place. So for now, this is Galrock and that old pizza delivery driver reminding you to tip your pizza delivery driver. He is out there working hard for you. And we'll see you next time.